is a friend, a longtime friend. I consider John Boesel to be not just a pioneer in this space, but also a visionary. John's, like I said, been in this business for more than 20 years, way back when we were running up against headwinds, and a lot has been accomplished in that time. So if you don't mind, please give a round of applause to John Boesel, President, CEO of CALSTART.
Thank you, Tom. And really thank you, WattEV, for the leadership that they have shown. Their 6th station here in California. This is getting to be a regular thing, me speaking at a WattEV opening, and I love it. The more the merrier. I want to be there for the next 15. Really, but it takes a lot of commitment and dedication and funding to make this happen. So to Salim and team, great job. CALSTART is a industry building organization focused on transportation decarbonization and clean air for all. We started some 32 years ago, and we now can count to 250,000 zero-emission vehicle jobs in the state of California. And that is fantastic, and it's showing that we can clean the air and address the climate threat at the same time while growing the economy. California shows world leadership in the area of commercial zero-emission vehicles. California was the first government in the world to say we can get to zero in commercial vehicles. Other states, other countries had said we can do light-duty vehicles. Nobody was doing it on trucks. So it was California that really took that big first step, and why it's so important that we continue to show that we can get it done here. Based on California's leadership in 2018 at the Governor's Climate Action Summit, we launched a global program to get other nations to sign up to California's targets. We just had our meeting in the Netherlands in the beginning of June. 40 nations signed up now, following California's targets. So it is incredibly important that we stay on track, and despite the ignorance being shown at the federal level, we get this done. And I just want to really point out that this is about innovation. When we started really working in this whole space, and we were making progress, when I was driving my Nissan Leaf from the North Bay to the port of the Oakland airport, hoping to get one of the 2 public chargers, because that car had about a range of about 60 miles. So much has improved then. That was a 2010 vehicle. Over that next decade, battery prices declined by 90%. And there's Simon Mui, and I was in meetings with him and others. Nobody was predicting in 2010 that battery prices would be declined by 90%. But there is so much innovation occurring. This vehicle right here represents over a doubling of range over what the legacy OEMs are offering, and we're going to see it at a lower price. And we're going to see these vehicles, as Salim said, charging in about 30 minutes. Wow. And this is only the beginning. It's only going to get better while diesel is stagnant. There's really very little opportunity to improve, and those costs will remain high. So I want everybody to really be thinking about this confidently. We can do this. And this is really important that the waivers got overturned. We will figure out plan B. We got to keep moving ahead, because we are sending a message to the entire rest of the world. And lastly, I just want to say, for some reason I don't see a lot of discussion about ethics and morals in today's public discussion. But the United States is the world's largest emitter of greenhouse gases. We have a moral responsibility, the rest of the world, to do something about that, to address climate. So we need to step forward, and we need to show that it can be done. It's immoral not to. It's immoral for us to be pulling out of the Paris Accord, not being a global partner. But I also just want to say, as we move forward and address the climate issue here with the commercial vehicle space, as Nancy Skinner pointed out, we are also doing the best thing possible to improve public health and stop the harmful effects of diesel pollution. So thank you so much to WattEV, the Bay Area Air District. I love the new acronym. By the way, your partner down South Coast, AQMB, we always call him Squawky Mud. So bad is so much better. And this is a great set of partners, and the Port of Oakland for making this property available. Great job. I don't see any reason why we can't get to 100% drayage trucks consistent with what LA and Long Beach are doing. We want to partner with you to make that happen. So thank you so much.
Thank you, John, very much. We are